Cougars coming out. There'll be trips right. Hart in the shotgun. Maurice in the backfield. Throw out to the right flat, intended for Dallas Price. Incomplete. Be 2nd and 10 for the Cougars. We're good? Sorry about all the technical delays and difficulties here, folks. Welcome to Cougar Game Day here at Donald H. Jones Stadium, Kiski campus, Salzburg, PA. Homecoming day today. Taking on Hill School. Cougars 2x2. Hart shotgun with Walkowski setting to his left. Blitz by, nice throw. Thorson, nice throw by Hart. Connects with Thorson over the middle for a gain of 12. Puts the ball at the 30. 1st and 10. Nice throw, Hart to Thor. Thor's from Iceland. He said he likes the immigrant song. That's the thing on here, because it says from the land of the ice and snow. He loves the immigrant song by Led Zeppelin. Thor. Cougars. Hand off to Price up the middle and a nice power eye right set. Surging forward. Looks like a good strong gain of 3 to 4. Marking it down to the 27. We'll give him a gain of 3 on the play. 71 and 64 for the Rams on the tackle. That's Brody Bruner. 71, 64, Derek Choi. Cougars coming out, double tight again. Power eye to the right, or make that to the left. Toss to the left. Price cuts it up into the middle. Nice 4-yard gain. Maybe let's give them 5. It'll make it 3rd and 2. Setting the ball down at the 22-yard line. Cougars need to gain to 20 for a first. Hart looks like he's going to be in a shotgun with Walkowski setting to his right. Twin 2x2. Direct snap. Quick throw out to Price in the left flat. Good block by Cordoni. Price working the sideline down. Inside the 5. Steps out at the 2 or at the 4. Make that. Nice completion. Hart to Price. Setting the Cougars up 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Let's go Cougars. Huh? Coming out strong to start the homecoming day. That's what we like to see. They're bringing the sun out too, huh, Coach? It was a dreary day until we just had that fumble. Now they're bringing out the sun. Cougars lining up. Power eye to the left. Walkowski, Maurice, and Price behind Hart. Straight dive to Maurice, for Price up the middle. Surges forward for a gain of 2. Puts it down to the 2-yard line. 65. Jason Michael for the Rams on the tackle. Cougars, 2nd and goal. Ball at the 2. Hart under center. Still power eye. Hands it to Walkowski. He's met immediately in the backfield. 62. Aaron Meadows. And number 5, Henry Ritz, in on the play for the Rams. Oh, he did get stuffed. Marks it back to the 3. 3rd and goal. Ball at the 3-yard line. Cougars coming out. Looks like trips with Price, Cordoni, and Thor out to the left or to the right. Hart shotgun snap, rolling right, throws over the head of Price in the right flat. Had him at the goal line, just overthrown. Bring up 4th and goal now. Ball at the 3. Need some points out of this. Got to get points out of this. See what we get. Ooh, I got a dinging in my ear. I don't know what that was about. Franken at center. What we got? Franken at center. Hilty right guard. Solnutzer right tackle. Fisher flipping at left guard. Corman at left tackle. Walkowski was lined up at tight end. Coach Solominski didn't like what he saw. Takes a timeout for the Cougars. Kiski will have it 4th and goal at the 4 when we resume play. Once again, we got homecoming weekend here on the Cougar Kiski campus. Celebrating all kinds of past Cougars for a Hall of Fame induction today. That'll be taking place at halftime. Stick with us at halftime. We'll keep the camera on and let you view that from home. Today we got Mr. Fontenez back today after a 2-game hiatus. He made it back for the final game. He's on the camera. Mr. McNally, he's on the scoreboard today. He's a regular. He's here every day. Good thing you showed up, Braden. If you didn't show up, we wouldn't have this live stream up. If it wasn't for Braden, Braden's the tech guy. Braden knows how to set everything up. Mr. Waller, my eyes is back for spotting. We missed your last game, Waller. You were at the lacrosse thing last time. Cougars coming back out. We got trips to the right. Hart under center with Price behind him. Toss to the right. He's got the edge. Can he get in? Powers in. Oh, he marked him short. He marked him short, saying the ball never got to the line. Big defensive play by the Rams to stop them just short of the goal line. Hill School Rams will take over at the 1 yard line. I mean, it's the inch line. Number 5, Henry Ritz with the play to stop them just short. Rams come out. Pinned up against the goal line here. Number 2, Zach Zindel in the gun at quarterback. 27, Tristan Reynolds beside him. Zindel keeps it straight up the middle on a quarterback power run. About 9-yard gain, puts the ball out at the 10, 10-yard line. How did they give him the ball at the 2-yard line? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I see. I was like, holy man. Zindel once again in the gun. Tosses right. Trying to get the edge out there. Bottled up nice by number 25, Ian Smith, setting the edge out there. Wilden, Fisher flipping also in on the play. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Rams. Looks like they're going to be setting in that shotgun set again with Zindel in the backfield. Ritz setting to his right. 2-by-2 set. Snap to Zindel, trying to left side. Looks like he's got enough for a first down. Short 2-yard gain. Cordoni brings him down. Zindel got enough just for a first down, putting the ball at the 13. 1st and 10 Rams. Once again, they're going to be in shotgun Wildcat set with Zindel and Reynolds in the backfield. Fake toss. Zindel back up through the middle. Brought down by Cordoni, but Zindel gains a good 6-7 yards, puts the ball out to the 21-yard line. 2nd and 3, Rams. 2-by-2, back setting to the right of Zindel. Hands it to the back. Immediately met in the backfield by number 52, Elijah Gonzaga. Looked like Wolkowski was in there to help on the assist. Loss of 2 on the play, 3 maybe. 3rd and a long, 4 short, 5 for the Rams. Reynolds and Zindel in the backfield again. Direct snap. Zindel fakes, rolls to his right, overthrows 16 out in the flat. Nicholas Cobb. Price, closest Cougar out there for defense. Sets up 4th and 4 for the Rams. Looks like they're going to go into the punt formation with Reynolds setting deep to punt. Price looks like he's going to set deep for the Cougars to receive the punt with Maurice as the up back. Should have some good field position for the Cougars once again. Price fills it at the 46. Got some room out here to his right side, down the sideline. Looks like he's going to break it. 5, touchdown. No flags on the field. Dallas Price, 46-yard punt return for a Cougar. Touchdown. Dallas, the price is right. Strikes again for the Cougars. 46-yard punt return touchdown. Getting the Cougars on the board early and giving us a 6-0 lead. Nick Zia in to attempt the extra point. Dane Wilden will hold, and Julius Franken with the snap. Good snap. Hold is down. Nick Zia puts it right down the middle. And the Cougars take a 7-0 lead. 2:58 remaining in the first quarter. That's the way to start a homecoming game, huh? Good job out of defense, two series in a row. Ball's been on our side of the field all day. We got to like the way the Cougars are starting. This is a nice start for the Cougars. You know, Kiski is showing some zip today. We're looking for our first win in the season. Hill School has struggled. Kiski struggled. But Kiski looks like they got a good chance to win this game today, Coach. Huh? I like the zip. I like the fire in their eyes today, Coach. I like the fire in their eyes, you know? That's right. Can we keep this going for full 4 quarters? Man, that was a tongue twister right there, Waller. The guy had me all tied up, you know? Hey, we have our regular chain crew back down there. Dom Cuda, Ryan Mealy, Santino, Lone Martin. Lacrosse guys are back this weekend. 27 takes it at the 12, returning it up the right side. Brought down by number 11, Adam Wolkowski. Polish Power. Matt Campbell also there to assist on the play. Hey, Coach, have you ever been to food? You ever been to Food Festival when Matt Campbell's parents brought the stuff? Was you there? Did they do it again last year? I wasn't at Food Festival last year, but 2 years ago, they brought so much. Mr. Quatek, did you see all the Jamaican food that Matt Campbell's family brought that one time? I mean, they had a spread Jamaican food. Oh, my goodness. It was so good. You remember that one? That was a good one. Truckloads of food. Matt Campbell. Rams Wildcat set with Zindel, flanked by Reynolds. Oh, little miscommunication, but Zindel keeps it. Oh, they're going to. He didn't have him by that. Buddy, he didn't have him by the face mask. He's going to call face mask. He saw the hand go up there, but he didn't touch the face mask. He just saw the hand go up there. But Cougars are going to get called for a face mask. Fisher flipping, and a host of Cougars surround it. Zindel, they're going to get the Cougars with a little tug on the mask. It's going to be a 15-yarder. And set the Rams up with the first down in Cougar territory at the 49-yard line. Zindel and Reynolds will be in the backfield again. Rams have a trips to the right, split left. Zindel takes the snap, hands to Reynolds, trying the right side. Cuts it up in. Nice little 4-yard gain. Brought down by Adam Walkowski. Eli Gonzaga also in on the play. Was it Adam? Was it Adam? Was Adam. Adam run him down from the backside. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Rams. Zindel again flanked by Reynolds to his right. Pistol set. Snap to Zindel. Again, fake the toss. Tries to come back, but there's Wilden. There's Wilden setting the edge on the backside. Gets him in the backfield for a loss of 1. Give him 3rd and 7. Nice play by Wilden out there. Rams set in motion left to right. Snap to Zindel. Hands to Reynolds, trying the right side. Finds some room. Splits the defense down to the 5, and he will get into the end zone for a Ram touchdown. 46-yard touchdown run by Reynolds. It looked like buck sweep to me, just out of the shotgun. He hit that 90-degree cut, just like what you have always taught when you ran that, Coach, and had a nice alley. It's 12 on to attempt the extra point. Puts it into through the middle. Ooh, that's a tough one. That is Ariston Goki. Is that how you're going to say it? Coach didn't say it over the PA because we didn't want to mess it up. We'll go with that. He was a lefty kicker. He put it down the middle, though, huh? Put it down the middle. Brings the score 7. Kiski 7. Hill School 7. 2 46-yard touchdowns, huh? Punt return for 46 yards and a run for 46 yards. Both touchdowns are 46 yards. 46 is the lucky number today, Waller. 46 is the lucky number today there, Braden. So here we are, 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Score, Kiski 7, Hill School 7. Eli's got some cinnamon donuts up here. Oh, I can't eat them, man. I'm trying to talk. If I ate those cinnamon donuts, my mouth would be all clogged up and I wouldn't be able to talk. I mean, some people out there in live stream land would probably welcome that. I don't know if they really like my voice. I'm not sure. Number 12 kicks off. Price fields it at the 17, trying to work the right side, back up through. He finds an alley. Out to the 45, 50. Stays in bounds. Oh, they marked him out. I don't know. They marked him out. He was trying to walk a tightrope down this right sideline. They marked him out at the 45-yard line, but not after. Dallas Price showed some nice moves, split a seam, and picked up a nice return of, no, it was 37. 37 yards. 38 yards maybe. Oh, penalty also on Hill. Marks it down 15 extra yards. I didn't see what it was. So that really sets up the Cougars. We got it 1st and 10. Ball at the Ram 30-yard line. Cougars. Hey, good field position to start every drive. Let's put another one in. Cougars come up 2 by 2. Walkowski setting left of Hart in a shotgun. Direct snap to Hart, looking out to the left, rolling under pressure. Flag in the defensive backfield. Flag in the defensive backfield. Let's see what happens there. Hart was swarmed under by number 62, Aaron Meadows, on the sack, but we had a face mask. It looks like they grabbed the face mask on somebody running around out there. So that'll be a 15-yard penalty. That is not an automatic first down in high school. It's not an automatic first down. Oh, we replayed it down. It's still first down. Second down. Should be replayed it down. No. Should be replayed it down. Face mask is replayed it down. Should be replayed it down. 15 yards from the end of the play plus replayed it down. It's 15 yards from the end of the play plus replayed it down. Should be first down. Yep, but it should be 15 yards from the end of the play and repeat the down for a face mask penalty. And they're not going to reset it. They don't know the rules, but we'll just... They messed that up. Toss the Price out to the right side. Wrapped up by his waist by number 85. Make that 85 for Rohan Taagi on the play. That's a tough one to pronounce too. I'm not sure. I might have messed that one up too. I think Coach Solominski is explaining to him that it should have been a replay of the down. That's a quarter. That's the end of the quarter. But it should have been. That's what Coach is saying. It should have been replayed it down. End of the play plus a replayed it down. That's what he's going over with him. Yeah, we got the first down on that play right there, but it should have. You know what I mean? But anyways, that'll set the Cougars up 1st and 10. I think the ball's at the 19 now? 12 minutes on the clock? Yeah, 12 minutes. Next quarter. Ooh, Coach got some air supply going on. Is that what it is? Well, Journey. Air supply, Journey. It's all the same to me, Coach. It's all the same. This is Coach Quatek workout music. When he's up in your brother, this is his workout music when he's up in the weight room. Oh, he hears me. I love it when he's up there jamming. We got Coach Buren on the MC on the field today, and Mr. B, Brad Quietek, on the clock again. Can't do it without these guys. Cougars straight eye. Walkowski and Price in the backfield. Double tight formation. Toss to Price. He's bottled up in the backfield. That play I don't know what was happening there, but it looked like it was stop 27. It looked like, huh? Reynolds met Price in the backfield. Not sure what we were doing that on that one. Looked a little confusion. Somebody honked the horn driving by, and they thought it was a whistle. I thought I heard a whistle too. I did. That's the only bad part about, back in the day they used to have all those trees over there. You couldn't hear the traffic. There's all those pine trees ran the whole way, so it was all blocked off. Hart in the shotgun, 2x2, hands to Maurice up through. Drive your legs. That's all right. He carries a couple defenders, number 71 and 11. Maurice, nice 7-yard gain. 71, Brody Bruner, and number 11, Gavin Heck for the Rams on the tackle. Brings up 3rd and 6 for the Cougars. Ball at the 16-yard line. Come on, Cougars. We need it. We got another timeout on the field. Looks like Coach Solominski's calling another timeout. Oh, he's going back to the journey. We're going to finish it out. Yeah, just keep playing it. Good thing the rain stopped, huh? The rain's held off. Yeah, temperature's starting to drop. It was a good 70-some degrees this morning. It's starting to drop a little bit. Even last night, I woke up in the middle of the night. It was like 65 at like 3 in the morning. It didn't get cold at all up here last night. But I heard it's supposed to start dropping by the end of the game here today. It's supposed to be getting down there pretty cool. Well, yeah, you're a Celsius guy. That's right. You're a Canadian. It's Canucks. They don't even know. He doesn't know what I'm talking about. He's confused. Here we go. Cougars, 2x2. Price setting to the right of Hart. Shotgun. Snap. Roll into his right. Just going to be straight run, trying to get some yards. Oh, wiping out the chain guru over there. Santino got out of the way just in time. Number 11 and 27. Reynolds and Heck chased out Hart at the 11. Gives it 4th and 1 at the 11-yard line. Cougars sending in the field goal unit. Nick Zia. Come on, Nick. Put it down the middle. Wilden will be the snap. Good snap. Kick is up right down the middle. Nick Zia. Night. Oh, no. It looked down the middle to me. It must have sailed to the one side. It looked down the middle to me, huh? I don't know. We must have had a bad angle. Looked good to us in the booth. I don't know. They said it was wide. Okay, so keeps the score at 7-7. Nick Zia, I thought you made it. I was getting all excited up here. I was getting ready to give a good old Cougar yell, and I had to be stopped. So Rams take over, 1st and 10. Ball gets moved out to the 20-yard line because in high school football, a missed field goal that lands in the end zone is the same as a touchback. So the ball would be moved out to the 20-yard line. Direct snap to Reynolds. Tries the left side. Still on his feet. Power and forward momentum stop. Looks like Fisher flipping. Cordoni in on the play. Short 1.5, 2-yard gain. Moves it out to the 22. We'll give him a 2-yard gain. 22-yard line. 2nd and 8. Yeah, you didn't know that about the touchback on the field goals. Yeah, so if you had it at the 30, you might as well just try a field goal because it would still be a touchback. You know what I mean? Direct snap again to Reynolds. Up through the left side of the right guard. Finds good hole there. Brought down by Maurice. Gains a good 10-yard gain there. 11-yard gain. Brings it out to the 33-yard line. So they got both guys back there, Zinder and Reynolds. They're both running backs. So they snap it to either one. They're just running straight up Wildcat. Zindel gets it this time. Cordoni fills the alley immediately. 1.5, maybe 2-yard gain. Puts it out to the 35. 2nd and 8. Who was the second guy in on that? Tucker Lloyd. Tucker Lloyd also in on the play there. Cordoni filled that alley right away, though. Again, Reynolds and Zindel in the backfield. Got a heavy set to this right here. Everybody's overloaded. Trying to run a straight power, wrap the left guard. Zindel with a strong 7-yard gain. Oh, they give him the whole 8 and mark those as a first down. 43-yard line. 43, we'll mark it. Hill School, they're giving an overload set there. Everybody was sitting to the right. They ran behind that cheat back on the right side, pulled the left guard, straight up power. Now they're sitting bunch left. Again, Zindel and Reynolds in the backfield. Snap to Zindel. Wilden tried to get through, makes Zindel bounce it wide and lets Price fill up in. Gonzaga out there helping. Maurice out there helping. No yard gain, maybe a loss. Putting it at the 42. We'll give them a loss of 1. Good pursuit by the Cougars to string that out and not let them get turned upfield. Wilden did a real nice job of splitting that bunch out there and creating the immediate pressure. Oh, Lo Martin over there working the chain crew with us today also, huh? All right. Rams, once again in Wildcat, Zindel and Reynolds. Running that power to the right side. Zindel hands it to Reynolds. Wrapped the left guard, but again, filled up in immediately by Gonzaga and Wilden coming off the edge. So Wilden's coming off the edge to make sure that stays up inside, and Gonzaga does a nice job of filling that alley on that power that time to make it a short gain of 2. 3rd and 9 for the Rams. Ball will be at the 44-yard line. The Rams will take a timeout. 7:24 left in the second quarter. Kiski 7. Hill School 7. Did a better job of playing that power that time. Well, who you got now? You got T-Swift again. Oh, T-Swift for the daughters again. Oh, you got to do it once a game. See if they're listening this. Last time they were listening though, right? Oh, everybody's dancing up here. Waller knows this one. Everybody knows some. Look, Eli's he's dancing. Braden, you're even getting some moves in. You guys all practicing for the homecoming dance later. You going, Waller? No. You going, Eli? No. You going? No. What? Nobody's going to homecoming dance. Come on now. Coach Williams is DJing. He's going to be spinning all the tunes. Hill School comes out. 3rd and 9. Zindel and Reynolds again in the backfield. Trips right. Zindel rolls right. Going deep. Nose to the flat. 16 catches it. Breaks first tackle. And brought down by Cordoni. Smith was there with the original hit, but Nicholas Cobb breaks the tackle and picks up another couple yards, putting the ball down at the Cougar 36-yard line. Zindel rolled right. I thought he was going to go to the deep guy, but they just ran him off and cleared that flooded out here in this flat. 16 was wide open. Setting with this heavy set to the right here, I'd be looking for that power coming back. They're going the other side with it. Zindel up the middle. Brought down by Franken. Hill School just doing the best they can of just trying to grind out 3-4 yards at a clip. Got a gain of 4 right there. 2nd and 6. Hill School only has one quarterback listed on the roster, and he's injured and in street clothes over there, so they're just running this wildcat. Zindel did a nice job of throwing the ball there for not being listed as a quarterback. Zindel and Reynolds again, and they shift it, but they were shifting to the left. They're going to overload, but they got a timeout. That was classic overload. They were going to run sweep or power to that right or left side. They were shifting, so if you could send more than one, but they have to everybody has to get reset for at least a second before the snap of the ball. So nobody's going to homecoming dance. Man. Well, at least nobody up here in the booth. What about you, Mr. Buren? You're not on duty, right? Oh, dinner on Mount Washington. Sounds like fun. Oh, you're going to watch the World Series. Who won last night? Rangers walked it off, huh? Okay. All right, Hill School, here we come. Coming out, Wildcat set again. They got the overload to the left side, and they're just running sweep. Wilden trying to set that as running down the line. Marquise Fisher flipping, and Elijah Gonzaga. Fisher flipping, run down the line, trailed that guard, made the play in the backfield. Loss of 2. Nice play, Marquise. Hey, I missed having him on defense last game. He was bumped shoulder. He was dealing with a little shoulder. He didn't get to play defense. I didn't get to announce him all that much last time because he's only playing offense. But he not 3rd and 7. Fisher flipping, chasing the guard down the line and stuffing that in the backfield. Hill School, again, Wildcat set here. Zindel tries the middle. Campbell and Gonzaga. Julius Franken also. Thanks for the eyes there, Mr. Waller. So Franken, Gonzaga. And Campbell was on that last. 4th and 4. Cougars are going to have a big defensive play here. Hands to Reynolds. Wrapped up by Franken at the line. Assisted by Wilden. Only a gain of 1, and the Cougars will take over on downs. Nice play by Julius Franken to make the stop. Giving the Cougars ball back at the 28-yard line, 29-yard line. .452 remaining in the half. Cougars, 1st and 10, ball at the 29. Let's get a little something going. Need some offensive momentum here. Cougars are going to come out tight end right, strong right, split left. Wolkowski and Price in the eye behind Hart, under center. Snap, hands to Price, up the middle. Flag on the play. Price surged forward for a nice gain of 8, but we have a flag on the play. I'm guessing they're going to have an illegal formation on the Cougars. Or illegal shift, one of the two. Illegal formation. Not enough guys on the line of scrimmage. They're saying somebody was in the backfield that shouldn't have been. I'm guessing the tight end was just lined up a little deep. So that'll negate the 8-yard run by Price. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. Replay the down. It'll be 1st and 15 for the Cougars. Ball will be at the 24-yard line. A 1st and 15. Ball at the 24-yard line. Price and Wolkowski again behind Hart in the eye. Hands to Price up the middle off left guard. Surges forward for a gain of 5. Puts it at 2nd and 10. Gains the yardage back from the penalty. Number 11, Gavin Heck on the tackle. Cougars again in the eye. Hands off the right side. Price makes a guy move. Still on his feet. Makes another guy move. Still on his feet. Fighting down. 40-yard line. Still twirling down to the 35. Dallas Price with a big 36-yard run. Finally brought down by number. Who'd you say? I'm not sure who was on the tackle there. He spun out of a couple. Cougars, hands to Price off the left side again. Fights forward, dives forward for about a 2-yard gain. Puts it down to the 33. 2nd and 8 for Kiski coming up. Coming down on 3 minutes left in the half. Cougars will be in an eye again. Hart under center. Strong right. Toss left to Price. Spins back into the middle and drags a couple defenders forward for a 4-yard gain. 27 Reynolds and 11 Heck on the tackle. Be 3rd and 4 for the Cougars. Third and 4 for the Cougars. Ball at the 29. Cougars are going to be 2 by 2. Maurice setting right of Hart in the shotgun. Direct snap. Reverse to Price. He's bottled up, looking for some room. Makes a couple guys miss. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1. Mr. Heck for the Rams had that reverse bottled up. He stayed home. 71. Bruner come down the line to help him out. 4th and 3. Ball at the 28. Cougars need to gain the 25 for a first down. 2 by 2 for the Cougars. Goes for the slant to Cordoni. Just overthrown. And Hill will take over on downs. 1st and 10 at the 28. Cordoni was in the window there. Looked like he was open in that window. Just couldn't connect with him. Rams take over 1st and 10. Ball at the 28-yard line. 1:21 left in the half. Again, we're going to have Hall of Fame induction ceremony here at home halftime today for our homecoming festivities. Handoff up the middle to Reynolds. Brought down by Fisher flipping and Franken. Fisher flipping having a nice day out there as a defensive tackle. He's always smiling, Fisher flipping, you know. I know he's always happy. He's always smiling. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 for the Rams. Zindel and Reynolds again in the backfield trips. Toss to Reynolds on this right side. Strung out by the Cougars and met by Gonzaga coming down the line in pursuit. Gain of about 3. 3rd and 6, maybe 5 for the Rams. Clock running. I think they were just happy to get to halftime. They're running the clock down. We're at 15 and counting. I believe they're just going to go to halftime here. And that'll bring the end of the first half. Score, Kiski Cougars 7, Hill School Rams 7. We're going to get set up for our halftime activities, folks. Go ahead and grab some refreshments while you can. And join us back for the halftime festivities. I'll stay on the mic. Okay. I'm going to try to do this, everybody, to where I'll stay on the live stream and do the PA over the stadium at the same time, so everybody can enjoy this. We got some wonderful helpers helping us set up out there. We got Jack Williams, Charlie Boone, Zach DeLoro, and Owen. What's Owen's? OBP. Owen. All of our Canadian lacrosse guys are helping us set up for halftime festivities. And we have a nice class of Hall of Fame inductees this year. All making their way out to midfield at this time. Bad time for the wind to start picking up. Looks like the wind and rain is going to start hitting us for our halftime celebration. Hopefully it'll hold off for another couple minutes and we can get through this without getting poured on. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for Kiski's homecoming celebration. At this time, we would like to welcome and congratulate Kiski's 2023 Athletic Hall of Fame inductees. Each Each individual inductee or team will be presented with a plaque that will hang in the Hall of Fame located within the Ross Athletic Center. Our first inductee is Joseph Meidinger. Mr. Meidinger is of the class of 1949, was one of the best linemen in Kiski football history and an exceptional catcher for the baseball team. His football team earned him a spot on Yale University's team, where, as with Kiski, he served as team captain. He earned the prestigious Niels Swede Nelson Award presented by the Gridiron Club of Boston in 1952. Following Yale, he earned his law degree at the University of Pittsburgh, pausing his studies to serve in the Army. He ultimately returned to his hometown of Greensburg, where he practiced law and served in a leadership role for multiple charities. Our next awardee is Reno Diorio. Reno Diorio, class of 1959, lettered in football, baseball, and basketball at Kiski. He was the captain of the football and baseball programs his senior year and continued those leadership duties at Dickinson College for their football team. At Dickinson, he was a four-year starter at quarterback, an all-division all-star, and most valuable player. Mr. Diorio broke several long-standing passing records, was named Dickinson Athlete of the Year in 1963, and named to their Hall of Fame. He returned to Kiski to coach and teach before being appointed headmaster at Lindsley School in 1979. Please welcome back Mr. Reno Diorio. Our final individual awardee is Mr. Carl Kalnow. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Carl Kalnow, class of 1968, excelled in three sports at Kiski. In the fall, he was an impenetrable soccer goalie, recorded 5 shutouts his senior season. Mr. Kalnow was a sharpshooter from the outside while starting for the basketball team. However, his star shined brightest on the baseball field, where he was a 3-year starter. Mr. Kalnow pitched masterfully on the mound, yielding only 12 earned runs in 59 innings for a 1.83 earned run average during his junior year. He also went on to play soccer and baseball at Muskingum University. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Carl Kalnow. Next, we have the 1981 tennis team from the 1980-81 academic school year. The 1980-81 tennis team was one of the very best in Kiski history and the first of a 2-year streak of dominant Kiski tennis. This group, built around 4 returning lettermen from the previous season, compiled a 13-3 record, toppling 8 teams by a 5-0 score. The highlight of their season was a 4-1 win over Norwin, a team that had been previously unbeaten in the county since 1974 and wouldn't lose again until the following year. 6 of the top 8 players would return next year and build upon this masterful foundation of superlative tennis. The coaches for the 1980-81 team were Mr. Jack Pigeon and Mr. John Meal. Team members included James Bazone, Anthony Bodie, Michael Dow, Keith Gumiter, George Julian, Alexander Pranis, Donald Santoro, Henry Schechter, Robert Sheasley, Maurice Urich, and Michael Urich. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1981 Kiski tennis team. Our final group is the 1988 and 89 track and field team. The 1988-89 track and field team was the first ever to capture the Interstate Prep School League Championship in a full team effort that was barely unseated the previous champion Western Reserve Academy by a mere 1.5 points. That incredible feat was preceded by a 13-2 regular season in which 6 Kiski Cougars tallied over 100 points. By the end of the season, 11 athletes joined Kiski's all-time top 10 ranks, including the 4 that blazed new school record in the 4x100 relay. The Cougars smashed the 7-year-old record by 0.8 seconds, which in track 4x1 times is quite a bit. Coaches for the 88-89 track team, Mr. Doug Yoder, Mr. Dave Buren, Mr. David Lane, Mr. Andrew Muffley, Mr. Gerald Minoli, and Mr. Daniel McDonough. The team members include Ben Assassinen, I cannot pronounce that one, sorry. Michael Beer, Stephen Ball, Michael Bennett, Stephen Berger, Michael Bishop, James Bradley, Lon Burney, Eric Cutler, James Delafiore, Joseph Diatori, Patrick DeFilippo, Chris DePolaga, Peter Fabiano, Jack Fuelhart, Christopher Greenbaum, Neil Hart, Aaron Heimberger, John Jessup, Jason John, Jamal Jordan, Richard Karras, Britton Kelly, Richard King, Christopher Kuman, Brian Cox, Michael Kravetsky, Francis Limcondo, Benjamin Little, Robert Mack, Wayne Mahalov, J. Nicholas Minda, Christopher Pecora, James Potts, K. Scott Rahe, Adam Reeves, Jason Reffling, Todd Rogers, Eric Rusnick, Richard Rusnick, Louis Sabin, Marvin Scott, Jason Zerba, Adam Shope, Douglas Sue, Michael Soltis, Benjamin Stick-Schulte, Adam Tosh, Brian Van Nostrum, Scott White, Sean White, and John Zimmerman. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1988 and 89 track and field team. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all of our Hall of Fame inductees for the year 2023. Please give these gentlemen one more round of applause. Thank you, folks at home. I hope you were able to bear with me through that. Had a couple hard pronunciations on the names. Am I off? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Uh, had a couple hard pronunciations on those names, and one thing that the people at home don't know about Coach Lupka is Coach Lupka's dyslexic, so reading and pronunciations are hard for me. I mean, that's why I do the live stream without any notes, because I don't have to read anything. I can just go off the top of my head, you know. Yeah, reading makes it harder for me. But oh, we got M&Ms. What did you get? Nothing. Oh, you got a drink. Okay, all right. Raiden got M&Ms. Mr. Waller went and got himself a drink. I'm going to have to get me some water. We still have about 7 minutes left for halftime. For over there, I don't have any more jugs. That's why I only had that. Yeah. Just use. Is Joe's cart down there? Is the security cart down there somewhere? Welcome back to Donald H. Jones Stadium here on the Kiski campus. Homecoming 2023, Coach. Coach is playing some Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. We're jamming out here. We got a minute 20 left at halftime. Kiski Cougars tied 7-7 with the Hill School Rams from out Pottstown, PA. Looking for a big second half for the Cougars. Let's get a win here today. Be a big win, Eli. If they win tonight, if they win today, when they win today, there's this burger place I like up by my place. I'm going to go celebrate with a big old burger. It's just a little pub down by where I live. It's called the Break Room because they have, a bunch of pool tables and stuff there. But they got some awesome burgers there. It's in a little town called Twin Rocks. It's a little town called Twin Rocks. Like nobody lives there. They got a little pizza shop below. Yeah, it's kind of like Salina Inn, Salzburg, only it's Twin Rocks. Yeah, yep. Great burgers though. If you're ever out in Twin Rocks, PA, stop at the Break Room, get a burger. I'm telling you. Anybody out there in live stream land, if you hear me, Break Room, Twin Rocks, PA. They got some good, and Twin Rocks pizza is pretty good too. Hey, getting ready to start this second half. Cougars will be set to receive if Cordoni and Price deep. Number 12 for the Rams will tee it up. Yeah, that's pretty nice, huh? 1.83 ERA. That was nice. Short kick. Lets it go out of bounds. Ball goes out of bounds at the 30. Oh, they're going to mark it at the 36. So we got the opportunity to either take the ball out of bounds where it went out of bounds, put the ball at the 25, or at the 35, or make them re-kick. So it's a triple choice. So if you take it out of bounds, you're going to gain a yard, or it's 25 yards from where the ball was kicked off at. So if the ball would have went out of bounds down there at the 10 or something, you could put it at the 35, right? Oh, no, they're going to mark it up at the – well, they marked it out at the 41. So they actually gave us 5 yards from where it went out of bounds. They must have changed that rule. It must have been a rule that changed. They must have changed that rule within the past year, Coach, because it was never a rule when you and I coached. 2-by-2 for the Cougars. Maurice shifts to the right of Hart in a shotgun. Direct snap. Hart back to throw. Ooh. Tries to go out to the right flat. It looked like a little miscommunication as Walkowski spun back inside and Hart threw it outside. I think he was expecting Walkowski to break out, and he broke in. Incomplete pass brings up 2nd and 10. Oh, that is Dom Kuda over there running the sticks. It almost looked like Mockenhop there for a second. Oh, I'm going to let Dom know. Cougars lining up in the eye. Maurice and Price behind Hart. And we got a little lean out here. Polish Power was ready to go out there and put the hammer on somebody. You know where I get the Polish Power moniker from? There was a wrestler back in the day. His name was Ivan Putski. They called him the Polish Power. Ivan Putski, the Polish Power. That's where I get that from. That's why I call Adam the Polish Power. Right? Mr. Kwatek, you knew it. You gave me the thumbs up. You knew it, huh? That's because you're an Eastern European like I am, right? Trips left for the Cougars. Hart in the shotgun. Maurice. Hart rolls to his left. Got room to run. A lot of room to run. Slides down at the 45. Gains 9. Making it a nice, manageable 3rd and 6 for the Cougars. Gets them out of a long-distance situation. Puts the puts them back in a favorable, positive yardage situation here. Nice. Manageable third down. That's what we like. We don't like them long thirds. It's hard to get long third downs, Waller. We want them to be manageable here. Hart going to line up in the shotgun again. We got Trips to his right. Maurice setting to his left. Shifts him over to the right. Snap to Hart. Looking, steps up, avoids pressure. Over the middle, wide open. Thor racing down the left side. Can he outrun him? To the 5. Touchdown! Cougars! Matt Hart to Thorson for a 60-yard touchdown. What are you laughing about, Wall? You like my touchdown calls, don't you? Huh? Nice play by Hart. Finding time, biding time in the backfield. Thorson found an open area deep in the Rams secondary. Hart found him with the connection. Long touchdown pass for the Cougars. And it gives Kiski a 14-7 lead after the extra point by Nick Zia. Cougars coming out sharp in the second half. On the board early. 10:59. Only took minute 1 on that possession. Nice, strong start in the second half. Hey, Dane Powers, remember we asked him if they made some corrections, and he said they did. Dane didn't lie to us. Dane, nice call up there. Good job out of Cougars. Love seeing it. Zia teeing it up. Reynolds and who's that? 80. What's that number? The second number back there. 85. Couldn't see. Oh, he kicked it a little too early. Wasn't ready. Oh, delay a game. They didn't kick it on time. Ooh. So Cougars took too much time. You don't see that every day, Coach. Having a delay. I might have seen it one time in my whole life. You know, the only time I've ever seen it is when they took too long at halftime. I did see somebody get penalized because I was at a senior day one time. They took 45-minute halftime senior day. And after 20 minutes, then you get 5 minutes, then it's a penalty, right? And then every 5 minutes after that, they threw another flag. Those refs were not happy. So Z is going to tee it up from the 35, re-kick. Reynolds and 85 deep for Hill School. Nice deep kick. Reynolds takes it at the 13. It's got some room to run. Nice coverage by the Cougars. Swarmed by a lot of Cougars. Not getting him to his feet. Reynolds, tough guy. Nelson tripped him by the ankles. He evaded that. Cordoni squared him up. Bishop was in on it. And a whole host of other Cougars were in on that tackle also. Rowan Bishop, nice job of being in there, buddy. Nice job, Rowan Bishop. He hears me. You see him give me a little head nod? See it? He knew it. Good job, Rowan Bishop. Good to see him getting some time out there. Here we go. Rams, 2x2. 2x2. They're spreading it out a little bit. Zindel still in the backfield. Takes the snap. He's rolling right. They looked like they were going to set up a tunnel screen there. Tries to hit Reynolds. Ball went a little low. And almost caught that thing with his feet. You see that? He had it in his legs. Almost caught it. Christian Maurice, closest guy on the coverage out there. Incomplete pass brings up 2nd and 10 for the Rams. Cougars get a good stop here. We need another, just get a defensive stop and get that offense back on the field. That's what we want, huh, Coach? I mean, you get a big play like that, you want to get back on the field as soon as you can. Trips left for the Rams. Handoff up the middle, swarmed under immediately. Eli Gonzaga had him, and then the Polish Power finishes them off. Fisher Flippin also in on the play. I'm telling you, man. When Polish Power and Fisher Flippin get in on a play, it just gets me excited. I mean, I want to do some backflips up here. I mean, you know that's not going to happen because I'm just a little bit too big of a guy to be doing backflips, right? I don't have that kind of agility. My knee would probably pop out and dislocate also, but right? But that's how excited I am, right? That's how excited. I'm not saying I'm going to do them, but that's how excited I get. Yeah, right. Everybody'd like to see it. Bunch left for the Rams. Snap, hands to trying that right side. He got that. He did get the corner. Wilden strung him out, but he was able to stay in bounds after he turned the corner. Smith knocked him out of bounds. He gains about 4 or 5 yards. Smith come up, put the shoulder into him. Looks like he's trying to work that shoulder out. He put a little lumber on him. Sometimes when you put the lumber on somebody, Waller, you take the punishment yourself. You know, you got to be willing to put a little punishment on yourself to make the play, you know, sometimes. Price deep for the Cougars, and Reynolds will punt it away for the Rams. High snap, he gets it. Nice punt. Gathered that one in nice. Poison, get away from it. That was first touch by the Rams. First touching by the Rams. We never touched it. First touching by the Rams, number 52. Dante Donaldson downs it for the Rams. It was about a 20 some yard punt there. Cougars do have nice field position though. Ball will be at the 42-yard line. Let's see if Cougars can get another scoring drive going. Cougars will be 1st and 10, ball at the 42. Good defensive series for the Cougars right there. Real nice defensive series for the Cougars. Quick 3 and out, just what you wanted. Get the offense back on the field. Cougars 2-by-2. Wolkowski, Polish Power sitting beside. Hart to his right side. Direct snap. Going over the middle. Wasn't looking for the ball. The guys are running down the seam. They were running down the seam. It looked like it was open, huh, Coach? I mean, it looked like they were open. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 for the Cougars. Odin's checking in. It looks like they're going to go in a tight end set. Odin's got a new number 1 this week. He's number 9 this week. He had been 67 throughout the season. And yes, he is. He's lining up at right tight end here. Backfield. Oh, they go overload. Somebody's called timeout. They didn't have enough guys on the line of scrimmage. We got away with one right there. Hand off to Price up the middle for a gain of 2.5, 3 yards. Ball at the 45-yard line. Cougars got away with an illegal formation there. They didn't have enough guys on the line of scrimmage. But we'll just keep playing, huh? Just keep playing, right? If they don't call it, it's not a penalty. Isn't that what they say, Coach? If they don't call it, it's not a penalty, right? Even if it was a penalty, it's not a penalty if they don't call it. Cougars 2-by-2 set. Looks like Wolkowski setting to the left of Hart in the shotgun. Direct snap. Looking for that slant again. Just cannot connect on that slant. It's there. It is there. Through the hands of Cordoni. Incomplete. 4th and 7 for the Cougars. And they're going to send out the punt team. Nick Zia back to punt. Reynolds for the Rams will be set to receive. Cougars bringing somebody in late. We got time. No need to rush. Good snap by Franken. Good low kick by Zia. Won't be returned. Bounces right up to Smith. Down at the 24, 25, they're going to put it. It's kind of unfortunate there. It bounced right up to Smith. It looked like it would have rolled a little bit more, maybe got some more yardage on that punt, but it bounced right up to him. He was He was in the right spot, but he was in the wrong spot, if that makes any sense at all. He was where he was supposed to be, but the ball just took a bad bounce and hit him, So he was in the right spot, but ended up being the wrong spot just because the ball took a bad bounce. Come on, Cougars. Let's keep that defense tight. Trips right for the Rams. Split on the left. Direct snap to Zindel. Takes the right side. Flags flying everywhere. Looked like Cordoni got high load out, or not Cordoni. Looked like Wilding got high load out there. We got some pushing and shoving going on, and more flags coming. Why? Why? Ugh. What are we doing? Did you get numbers on the tackle there, Mr. Waller? I mean, we strung it out nice over there. Wilden got high load. I think it was Cordoni that came up and made the stop, but we got flags everywhere. We're going to have offsetting penalties. We had a illegal. We had an illegal block on the Rams, and then we had a personal foul on the Cougars. They're going to replay the down. Be 1st and 10 Rams. Ball still at the 25-yard line. Rams will be trips right. Wildcat set. Zindel takes the snap, hands it to Reynolds right up the middle. Franken grabbed him first. Then Cordoni and Maurice finished him off. Looked like they're going to call face mask. Franken did have his hand up near the face. I think he just got it by mistake. But it's either way, it's a 15-yard penalty. Bad things when you reach your hands outside of your framework, offensively or defensively. You're either going to get called for a hold or a face mask, right, Coach? Trips left for the Rams. Zindel and Reynolds, again, in the backfield. Hand to Reynolds right up the middle. Strong middle run by the Rams. Franken on the bottom of that pile. Gonzaga also in on that play. Interior line of the Rams just plowing straight forward on that play. Nothing fancy at all. Going right back at it. Walkowski trying to run it down from the backside. Not in time. Reynolds brought down by Tucker Lloyd out there. Tucker Lloyd on the tackle. Gain of about, 6 or 7 there. Ball's at the 38. Trips left for the Rams. Back setting new back in the game. Number 5 again, straight up the middle. Fisher flipping. Campbell, Franken, Gonzaga all in on the play. Number 5, Ritz with the carry. Gain of 5. 2nd and 5 for the Rams. Franken checked out. Hilty in now for the Cougars at the defensive tackle position. Trips left for the Rams. Again, hands to Ritz. Tackled in the backfield. Hilty gets in there. First play in and makes a play in the backfield. Loss of 1. Got an injury timeout. Looks like, I believe that's the guy who carried the ball, Ritz. Hilty makes a play right away as soon as he got in there. Fresh body makes a play, huh? That's Franken. No, we won't play music when he's hurt. I don't know what. Doesn't look like he's banged up too much. His one leg's up, so I believe he has movement everywhere. Hill School has their trainer out there. Mr. E, Kiski athletic trainer, has walked out. Let's see what we got going on. He's moving all his arms and legs, so we got movement at least. Rams are on a little bit of a drive. We need to pick it up a little bit defensively here. They've been yep, that was Mr. Ritz. He's up, walked off the field. Good to see him walking. He's had a nice little game. It's 3rd and 6 for the Rams. Reynolds checks back in. So we have Reynolds beside Zindel to his left. Power play up the middle. Hands to Reynolds. Just fall on his center and guard. More flags coming. More flags coming. Brought down by Gonzaga. Number 11 gets up. He was hurt on the play. Number 11, Gavin Heck. And they're sending somebody to the sideline. Cougars charged with another personal foul penalty, putting the Rams 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Rams come out, trips left, split right. Zindel and Reynolds in the backfield. Again, straight dive up the middle to Reynolds, powering forward, still on his feet, down finally at the 7-8-yard line. Hilty, Campbell, Maurice, Marquise Fisher flipping, all 4 in on the play. Campbell's coming out. Solnuts are going in. Cougars are trying to shuffle people in. Don't have enough guys. Sending them wide. And Zindel gets into the end zone for a 8 yard. What was it? 8 yard. For an 8-yard touchdown run for the Rams. Bringing the score, Kiski 14, Rams 13. Big time important. Yeah, a lot of stupid penalties on that series. Gave them all those yards. Number 12 in to attempt the extra point for Hill School. Snap is good. Kick is up. Kick is good. Brings the score, yes, strong left leg. Brings the score 14-14. 4:47 left in the third quarter. Kiski 14, Hill School 14. How do we add on to that? Oh, there you go. Cougars lost some discipline on that defensive series. We need to get it back. Oh, who you got here? Brooks and Dunn. Brooks and Dunn. Coach got Brooks and Dunn going. We're in the country portion of the program. We went We went to the pop program with T Swift there earlier. Now we're back to the country. Onside kick. Recovered by Wilden. Hill School tried to play a little trick here and get us off. Think we're not paying attention, but Wilden luckily had his eyes up, ready for it. Gives the Cougars good field position. It was a risky play by Hill. If it works out, it's beautiful. If not, setting the Cougars up with good field position. Ball at the 45-yard line. Come on, Cougars. Let's get back in that offensive rhythm. 2-by-2. Cougars setting. 2-by-2. Walkowski to the left of Hart, who's in the shotgun. Direct snap. Hart steps up through traffic. Still on his feet. Picks up 3 yards. 52 and 71. Donaldson and Bruner in on the play for the Rams. Hart was able to step up through the pocket and pick up 3 yards. Setting up 2nd and 7 for the Cougars. Cordoni and Maurice go out to the left. Price and Thor out here on the right. 2-by-2. Walkowski setting left of Hart. Fires at the Price out in the left or into the right flat. Short pass, gain of about 4. 3rd and 3 for the Cougars. Nice little short pass out into the right flat to Price from Hart, giving the Cougars a 3rd and 3. Ball at the 48-yard line. Cougars are still getting away with an illegal formation. Price fights forward, surges forward for a 4-yard gain, putting the ball down at the 44-yard line. They get away with that. That was an illegal formation again. We had too many guys in the backfield. They haven't caught it yet. Cougars come up. They're still. Now we're good. Trips left for the Cougars. Price setting to the left of Hart. Hart rolls left. Fires deep for Thorson. Comes back. Makes a catch. Thorson catches it at the 10. Driven backward. Hart to Thorson. Marks him down at the 13-yard line. 32-yard pass play. Hart to Thorson. Ball at the 13. Huge play. Matt Hart getting better. Thorson, that's 2 catches for Thor today. Here we go. Twins to the right. I backfield. Toss right to Price. Hill stringing it out. Price makes one guy miss. Can't make the rest of them miss. Down at the 13. No yard gain. Nice job by Pitts to string it out and Reynolds to come up and clean it up, preventing Price from getting anywhere. 2nd and 10 for the Cougars. Cougars come out. Eye set. Straight hand to Price off the right side. Still fighting forward. Still dragging forward. Finally brought down by number 11. Heck. Flags on the play. I think they're going to get us for illegal formation. Once again, Maybe. I'm not sure. Not sure who. Yeah. Yep. Illegal formation on the Cougars. It. I know the people in the stands are complaining about it, but it's the fourth time we've done it, and they finally caught us. It has been an illegal formation pretty much the whole series, but they finally caught on. Marks the ball back. 2nd and 15. Ball at the 18-yard line now. Kiski comes out, trips to the left, tight end right. Walkowski sitting left of Hart in the shotgun. Cougars went too early. It'll be an illegal procedure. Move the ball back to the 23-yard line. 2nd and 20. Ball at the 23. Trips left. Walkowski setting left of Hart. Hart rolls left. Throwing over the head of Thorson. Incomplete pass. Will bring up 3rd and 20. And if they just get a couple yards here, I think you got field goal range. You know, if we can gain about 6 here. Third and 20. Ball at the 23. 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Cougars come out twins right, split left, 2 in the backfield. Hart setting up. Looked like he was trying to set up a screen. They're going to throw a flag. He tapped his head. That would be a illegal man downfield. Cougars. Oh, we got a Hill player on the turf. Not sure what happened here. Yeah, I know. Guy for the Hill School is on the sitting down. I'm not sure what happened to him. That was way away from the play. Number 5, he was the one who checked out earlier. Hopefully he's all right. I don't know. He might have came back in. I think it was an injury timeout. Here we go. Let's see what the Cougars are going to do. We got 4th and 20. We don't like that situation. 4th and 20. They are going to send Zia out. And Zia is going to try a 40-yard field goal. Nick Zia out to attempt a 40-yard field goal. Let's see what we got. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick Zia. Come on, Nick Zia. Good snap. Good hold. Kick is up. It is good! Nick Zia from 40 yards! Puts it over the goal! Attaboy, Nick! Sorry for all you out there in live stream land that just got an earful from me. Way to go, Nick Zia. Cougars go up 17-14 on a 40-yard field goal by Nick Zia. Way to go, Nick Zia. Is he local? He's from Washington or something, right? Why do I always think he's local or so? I know he's not, but I always think he is. Oh, okay, okay. Way to go, Nick. Zia getting ready to tee it up. Sends it. Nice kick. Nice. Drives it down, and that'll be a touch. Had the wind to his back. Got a touchback. Nick Zia. Nick Zia is feeling it. Look at him. He's sprinting to get his block. Way to go, Nick. Good job. Good job. Hey, got the pink thing on his arm for what is it? Breast cancer month or something, right? 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 Pink for the right? Right? Breast cancer, right? That's why everybody's doing the pink, right? October, right? That's what I thought. All right, Cougars 17-14. We got 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Hill School bunch right. Snap. Pitch to Reynolds. Trying to get around the right side. There's Ian Smith. Nice play. Setting the edge out there on that right side. Gets him in the backfield for a loss of about, 2? Puts the ball at the 18. Second and 12. Rams. I think they might wind out the rest of the quarter. We're under 10. Clock running. Under 5. Yes, they're just going to run out the quarter. And that'll bring an end to the third quarter. And Kiski Cougars feeling it today. Leading Hill School 17-14 with 1 quarter left to play. Cougars, they're on the march, Coach. We got it. We got it. I'm telling you. I felt it this morning. Eli. I felt win. I felt a win in the air, Braden. I felt a win in the air today. Waller, you felt it today, didn't you? I mean, we felt it. You felt it, Eli, right? When we were hanging them flags, right? When you hanging them flags, man, you felt that. You could just feel the breeze. It's like this is a win day. I could feel it. Isn't that right, Coach? I mean, I'm telling you. When I wake up with that feeling, it happens. I'm telling you, it just happens. It just happens. I've woke up with that feeling a lot of times in my life throughout the years coaching football, and it never lets me down. Sometimes you don't wake up with that feeling. You're like, I don't know, it might not go so hot today. Today, I felt it. I felt it today. Boys are going to come through. I'm telling you, going to come through. Big homecoming win. They're going to be ready, primed up, ready for the dance tonight. I'm telling you. Coach Williams is going to be spinning the tunes. There's no rug in there, so you can't cut a rug. They don't even know what that is anymore, right? Cutting a rug. Hill School trips to the left, hands to Reynolds, trying the middle again. Swarmed by a host of Cougars. Tucker Lloyd in on the play, and a bunch of others. Fisher flipping down on the bottom of that pile. There's my man, Marquise. Christian Maurice came up. Gonzaga was in there. Cougar D showing up today. 3rd and 8 for the Rams. Ball at the 22? 21? 21, 22, something like that, whatever. Trips left. Snap to Zindel. Oh, fumbled! It fumbled! Wolcott! No, it's Weldon! Weldon comes off the edge! Picks up the fumble! It sets up the Cougars, 1st and 10. Ball at the 17-yard line. We're in the red zone, baby! Yeah! Huh? Hey, Mr. Hart, how you doing? Mr. Hart walking by. Nice to see you, Mr. Hart. Hey, we really appreciate everybody out there watching in live stream land also. Mr. and Mrs. Muster, I hope you're out there at Kelly's Island enjoying yourself. Wolkowski's family out there in Poland, I know you're listening. Franken's out there in Germany, I know you're listening. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love you that you sent your boys to us and letting us enjoy their time. It's a pleasure having them here. Fisher Flippin's from Missouri, right? St. Louis. Mr. and Mrs. Fisher Flippin. Love having your son here. We hope you're enjoying the game out there in Missouri. Right? Where's David Dunbaden from? He's a Kansas. Is he Seattle too? But he wears Kansas City Chiefs stuff all the time. How's he a Chiefs fan living in Seattle? That's Seahawk territory. And they used to be in the same division. I don't know how that ever worked out for him. Man, David Dunbaden down there. Hey, David lifeguards for me all the time when we do pool workouts. And he is serious as a heart attack when it comes to lifeguarding. Am I right, Waller? I'm telling you, you want a good lifeguard, you get David Dunbaden. I'm telling you. Nobody will drown. I faked drowned in the pool one day, Mr. Plytech, and he was in there and saved. I mean, he had me. I felt so secure. Cougars coming out. Here we go. One on each side of Hart in the shotgun. Snap. Hands at the Price. Fires it seam up the middle. Still fighting. Down to the 8. No, down to the 10. Gain of 8. Nice run by Dallas Price. Who do we have on the tackle? Number 11, Mr. Heck again. Who was the other guy? 23. Oh, I haven't announced him yet. Thompson, 23. Neil Thompson, number 23. He's from the Bronx. He's your neighbor, Eli. You're from the Bronx, aren't you? Hand to the Polish power. He's fighting down inside the 5. No, inside the 10. Did he get to the 5? Maybe. But he did get a first down. Polish power sets us up first and goal. First and goal. Ball at the 7-yard line. All right, ball's at the 7. 10, 20, and counting. Left in the game. Big series here for the Cougars. Come on, let's get a score here. Touchdown. We need 6. We need 6, huh? Let's get a 6-pointer. Come on. Oh, power eye backfield here. No. Walkowski splits out to the left. Shift it. Eye backfield. Price. Hands off up the middle to Price. Off a left guard. Short gain of about 2. Puts it at the 6-yard line. Second and goal at the 6. Second and goal at the 6 for the Cougars. It looked like they were going to run power eye, and then Walkowski shifted out to the left at the last second. Cougars kind of taking a little bit of time. Work the clock. We got good field position. Work the clock. Get a score. Franken's leading the charge as a center. Thorson's going out to the right. Walkowski looking like he's going to go tight end left. No, he's going to split a little bit. Hart with the fake. Boot. Wide open. Odin Balderson from Matt Hart. Cougar touchdown. Nice play fake by Matt Hart. Boots to his right. Finds a wide open Balderson in the back of the end zone. Puts the Cougars up 23-14. Z in to attempt the extra point. Little high on the snap. Wilden was able to get it down, and Zia still puts it in the middle. Making the score now. Kiski Cougars 24. The Hill School 14. We got, 9:08 left in the ball game. Cougars up 10. Looking good so far. Hey, Dane Power, you weren't lying. Dane Power wasn't lying. They made some good halftime adjustments. Hey, Mr. Z. Mr. Z out there in Montana. We love you. We love you. We miss you, man. Hope you're doing well out there. Zia setting to tee it up. Nice high kick. Reynolds will come up, fielded at the 16. Going off to his right side, left side. Cordoni wraps him up. Reynolds fights forward. Gains a couple extra, but finally brought down at the 37. Nice return by Reynolds. Reynolds has had a nice game for the Rams. Reynolds and Zindel have been nice runners for the Rams. They've had a nice game. Heck has had a nice game for them on the defensive side. You know, they're playing hard also. Reynolds is a nice runner. What do you think, Coach? I mean, I do like that kid. He's a nice runner. They have some nice, and Zindel, he runs well too. They got some nice runners there. Trips right for the Hill School. Zindel rolls right, looking for a guy out here in the flat. Oh, 11, they had a triple layer there. 11 was in the middle layer. Looked like he was open. Zindel tried to hit Heck on that middle tier of that triple threat, and Wilden was able to just barely get his hand in there to deflect it, knock it down. Nice play by Dane Wilden to deflect the pass and make that an incompletion. 2nd and 10 now for the Rams. Ball is at the 38-yard line still. High snap to Zindel. Hands it to Reynolds. Trying to middle again. Wrapped up by a host of Cougars again. The middle of that Cougars defense has been strong in the second half. Gonzaga. Polish power. Adam Walkowski. Marquise Fisher flipping. Man, that ties me up anymore. You know, Fisher flipping. As much as I love him, it tongue-ties me, Eli. You know, it tongue-ties me. Good play by the Cougars. 3rd and 8. Looks like Cougars are going to take a timeout. Cougars taking a timeout. This is a big play for the Cougars. We get a stop here and make it 4th and 8. If we can force a punt here, you know, that would be huge. You know, I don't know. They might actually elect it, depending on the distance. If they make it a 4th and manageable, I would imagine they'd probably go for it here, being down 2 scores. You know, down 10. If they could get the ball up anywhere near the 45, I'd say they're going to go for it. You know, Coach, we were playing one time. My team was losing, and we're whole way down at the 15. We had 4th and 1, and we're losing by 3. 4th and 1 at the 15. And there was about 5 minutes left in the game. And I looked at Coach, and we still had 3 timeouts left. I looked at Coach. I said, if we can't get 1 yard, we're going to lose anyway, so go for it. We went for it, got it, ended up winning the game. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to take a chance, right? And as a defensive guy, sometimes you have to let the other guy know, hey, don't worry about it. If you don't get it, we're going to bail you out, right? So this might be one of those situations for Hill School. I don't know. Trips right for Hill. Oh, they looked like maybe they don't have enough guys because they only had 1 in the backfield. I think they were missing a guy. Oh, now they have 27 over there on the sideline trainer looking at him now. That's unfortunate. He's played a nice game. I like that 27. Tristan Reynolds for Hill School. Class of 2024, so he's a senior. Gilbertsville, Pennsylvania. Give you a shout out, Tristan Reynolds. You played a nice game. Zach Zindel, you've also played a nice game. He's from Massachusetts. Maybe him and Christian Maurice know each other. He's played a nice game also. I like to give credit to everybody. You know, they play good games. They deserve credit. They're high school kids. They deserve credit. Here we go. Trips right for the Rams. Snap to Zindel. Out the left side. Picks up about there's that markage that I was telling you. They're at the 45. They must have been reading. They must have heard what I said, and now let's see what they do, right? If they're at the 45, what are they going to do, right? I just played out the whole scenario for us, right? So now let's see what they're going to do. What do you think they're going to do? Huh? Right? It's like one of them books, right? One of them books. You pick A or you pick B, right? Pick A, pick B. Zindel in the gun. Looks like is that number 11 Heck beside him. You got trips to the right. You got split to the left. I'm looking at Zindel right up the middle, but no. Oh, he fight. Still fighting. Still fighting. That's yeah. I think they're going to give it to him. He was met. He was met at the line, but then he turned around and backed his butt back in there. They're going to mark him real. I think they're going to give it to him. I actually think he had it. Cordoni was in there. Gonzaga was in there. Fisher Flippin was in there. Franken was in there, and he was just driving his legs. He did a nice job of driving his legs. They gave it to him, right? They gave it to him. Yeah, that was first down. First down for Hill. He worked for that. He worked for that. You got to give him credit, huh, Coach? I mean, he drove his legs hard. I mean, that's Zindel. He has some thick legs down there. Number 2, he has some thick legs. He's got a nice looking lower half, strong lower half. Trips right again for the Rams. Heck setting to the left of Zindel. Direct snap. Hands to Heck up the middle. Good hole, but filled by Gonzaga. First contact. Tucker Lloyd also in on the play. Looks like about a gain of 3.5, 4 yards. Things are still getting chippy out there. Oh, no, they only gave him 2 yards. Stop forward momentum after 2. All right. So they stopped him a little bit before I thought it did, but we'll take it. Again, trips right for the Rams. Back setting to the right of Zindel. Zindel, power to the right. Slips a tackle. Almost slipped the second one. Stumbled. Smith was able to get just enough of them to trip him up and pull him down. Looked like Wilda made him redirect, or was that Wolkowski there at first? Wolkowski made him dance around him, and Smith was able to get him at the very end. 3rd and 4. 3, 4. 3rd and 4 for the Rams. Yeah, they're winding the clock. That's okay. We'll take it. Keep that clock running. We got 2x2 for the Rams. Zindel and Heck in the backfield. Jet sweep to 16. Here we go. Gonzaga reads it easy. Filled up through the B gap. Ran him down. Makes the tackle in the backfield. That was Donaldson. I believe is 16, right? I don't know. No, Cobb. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobb. Cobb is number 16. Cobb is down on the field. Looks like he got rolled up on the back there. Gonzaga brought him down from the backside. Wilden was setting the edge out there. Wolkowski was setting the edge and enabled Gonzaga to shoot that gap and run it down from the backside on that sweep. It was kind of a slow sweep, though, huh, Coach? No. We'll have we got fourth. We'll have 4th and 6. We'll have 4th and 6 for the Rams when we come back to play. 6:01 left in the 4th quarter. Ball will be at the 48. This is a big play, right? You're right, Coach. This is a big play. They're going to have to go for it. Don't quite have enough time. Yeah. And not having their quarterback's hurt, so they don't really have a quarterback to throw. So they're in a little bit of a pickle here. Zindel's been their guy, Zindel and Reynolds, but Reynolds hasn't been in the game for a couple minutes. He's over there on the bench. And without his helmet on, I'm hoping he's all right, but I'm expecting Zindel to be involved in this play somehow, huh? I mean, he's been their guy all day. Boy, Cougars get a stop here. We're in some good money, huh? All right. Number 16, Mr. Cobb, he's up. He's walking off the field with the help of the trainer, and number 75 coming in there, Hilton Johnson, helping him off the field. Thank you, Mr. Johnson. helping teammates. It's good to see. Hill School going to come up. Looks like they're going to go trips left this time, split right. Zindel in the backfield, back setting to the right of Zindel. They might go with that sweep. Nope. Going. Oh, Fisher flipping. Got him in the backfield. Fisher flipping. Got him in the backfield. Called the play down. Big sack for the Cougars. Fisher flipping, breaks through the line, gets Zindel in the backfield for an 8-yard loss. Cougars take over on downs. 1st and 10. Ball will be at the 47-yard line of the Rams. Cougars will have it 1st and 10. 5:42 left in the game. Cougars up 10 with 5:42 left. Let's eat some clock. Let's eat some clock here. Come on, Cougars. Wolkowski split out here to the left. Thorson flanked right. I backfield behind Hart. Straight dive to Maurice. Swallowed up by number 65. Jason McHale. Man, that boy, he swallowed him up like he swallowed him up like he was a snack. That boy's 65. He's a big boy. Holy man. What's that? 6'3", 333, 335, 65. He's a big boy. He ate him like a snack there. No yard gain. 2nd and 10. Hart's going to be under center. Wolkowski and Price in the I behind him. Maurice, split left. Thorson, strong right. Hand off to Price, up the middle, off of right. Left guard make that. Fighting forward. Helmets are flying. Surge forward for a nice, I believe they're going to give him a good 5 yards there. 5-yard gain for Price. 71. Bruner was at the bottom of that pile. He's going to have to step out for a play because his helmet came off. Bruner's had a nice game at the D tackle also. You know? It's been a good football game today. They're all good football games, Eli. You know that. I mean, for the most part, they are. We're going to have Wolkowski and Price in the I behind Hart. Strong right. Hart booting to the right. Trying to evade. Wide open. Hits him. Hits Thor on the comeback route for a gain of 8. Maybe 7. Putting the ball at the 35. Another nice play action fake by Hart. Got the defense to commit to the run in the middle, and he booted out. 62. He got out around 62. Mr. Meadows, he was trying to get him to prevent that roll. But once he got outside of them, there was nobody else out there. Thorson made a nice comeback route out there, wide open for a good 7-yard gain, giving the Cougars 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Going to set up in a double tight formation. Thorson flanked left. I backfield behind Hart. Hand off to Price up the middle. Nowhere to go. 62 Meadows. 62 Meadows coming off from that defensive end position. Swallowed him up in the backfield. 11 Heck. Assisted in on the play. A loss of 1 for Price. Be 2nd and 11 Cougars. Ball at the 36-yard line. And we're at 2:40 and counting. 2:40 and counting. Cougars are content to just run some time here. Well, you're running too much time. Hands up, coach. He's going to call timeout. And coach will call a timeout. He just let some clock run. He was letting some clock run. Got the ball clock down to 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kiski Cougars 24. Hill School Rams 14. Cougars have the ball. 2nd and 11 at the 36. One timeout left for each team. So the Cougars can run some clock here. Hill School can stop the clock one more time. But the Cougars, with 2nd down, can at least run. You're going to at least get another 40, 45 seconds off the clock, eh, Coach? I mean, if we're smart about things, right? Oh, here comes Coach Kwiatek. Coach Kwiatek coming down. All right, buddy. That's the way, Coach. Coach Kwiatek, Dane Power gave us inside information after halftime, said you guys made some great adjustments. And he didn't lie because you just scored 20-some points in the second half, right? He didn't lie. He gave me the truth. Or 17. You scored 17 in the second half. Nice job. Cougars, double tight end, flanking to the left. I backfield behind Hart. Snap. Gives to Polish Power Walkowski. Trying off the left tackle. Fights forward for about 2 yards. Tackled by 11. Hack and 52. Donaldson. Oh, he might have got 3 there. Huh? 2nd and 8. Or 3rd and 8 now. 3rd and 8. Polish Power. You see them legs pumping. I mean, like 2 big old pistons. Give them the ball again. Lead the clock. Hill did not take time out. Clock is still running. Down to minute 36. Double tight end formation. Hands off to Polish Power Walkowski again. They're just content on running the middle and running clock. Gain of maybe 1. It'll make it 4th down. Hill School doesn't look like they're doing anything to try to stop the clock. I think that they're just wrapping up the season the same as we are, huh? It's been a long season for both teams. No, Hill School has to play Lawrenceville next week. Yeah, they play Lawrenceville. That's their big rival. That's their last game every year, Lawrenceville. So Hill School, we appreciate everybody from Hill School. We appreciate you coming out from Pottstown, making a long drive out here. Stayed overnight last night, came up this morning. Coaches and everybody have been fantastic. Going to take one more snap. Ball's over his head. Fall on the ball, please. Price picks it up and is finally brought down in the backfield. 21 seconds left in the game. Rams will have it 1st and 10 at midfield. Score, Kiski 24. Hill School Rams 14. 20 seconds left. I mean, unless something major happens here, it looks like Cougars are going to walk away with a win. Good win for the Cougars. So happy for these guys. You know what I mean? They have worked all year. They have persevered all year. And finally, something they're going to be able to enjoy for the rest of their lives. A big win. Nice play in the backfield. Julius Franken. And Polish Power, Adam Wilkowski, tackle Heck in the backfield for a loss of 3. And that'll be the last play of the game. Bringing the final score to Kiski 24, Hill School 14. We thank everybody out there in live stream land for joining us today on a great homecoming afternoon of 2023. Thank you. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time.